Well, good morning, viewers, and you can see the nice sky in behind me here. Nice and sunny. Not bad, eh? Always all wise. I think I think we're finally going to get some nice weather. Nice and sunny. For a few days, anyway. Anyway, so today is going to be uh, Double Loader Wednesday. I got the both loaders out, and we're going to cut up the wood that I kind of dragged out of the spot there the other day. So there's some of that I'm going to cut up, and some of it I'm going to not cut up and keep. And of course, it's always going to have to be the search for nails in it and all that kind of stuff. So I'll get you turned around here and let you have a look at the Double Loader Wednesday. They're all set up ready for the wood. So as you can see here, I've got woods along here, and they're quite often there's branches broke and things like that. So I cut them up and put them in my pile. So I don't know where I'm going to set these up here yet, but anyway. The old Massey Ferguson loader, it's a great thing to put branches in or pieces of wood or whatever, because of the way it's built. I can kind of jam things in there to hold them, so then I can cut them up. So I've done a lot of branches through in like that. It works great. There's not necessarily anything on this loader where I could do that. I suppose I could, but I don't want to put anything on here. Don't need a seal problem. So yeah, you could kind of do it, but I'm not doing it. So I'll use the other loader because I'm used to it. So we have the electric saw here today, and this is the junk I'm going to cut up. Some of it I won't. Some of it's going to get used for over there with the metal. The metal pile is going to be in behind that trailer, and I do have 2 pallets on the trailer that I took home yesterday. So I think some of those big square pieces there, I don't know what they are, 6x6s or something maybe, and we use them to set down, and then we'll put the pallets on top of that, and then we'll put the metal on top of that. And so yeah, and then there's some of that other stuff, this old rotten stuff. I'll just cut it up and throw it in the pile in the garage, put it in with the stacked wood. So that'll give me, actually I should have been doing that all along. I should have been putting kindling in the pile of wood. So I'm going to find a spot for you to set these up at so you can see maybe. I'll get back to you in a minute here. Alright, I think I got things set up here now. It seems to take more time to set up the camera and the location and the this and the that than it does to cut the wood. Anyway, we'll cut up a few pieces here. So, like I say, today is double loader Wednesday. There it is. Pick a room. You're doing firewood. We need these. If you have a bad back, you need these. There, so they can kind of see what I do there. Sometimes it don't work that great. It's better with the branches, you know, the long branches. You can wind them into the loader there somehow and it'll hold itself. And once you get to the end, of course, it takes a little bit more figuring. Anyway, a lot of that's just old rotten wood, but it'll burn. shown this before, I guess, but some of these pieces, hardwood. There now, I guess you just kind of get the idea. I'm just going to load that into that bucket and that bucket, and then drive into the garage and put them in the pile. That's about what's going to happen, I guess. So I can show you here. Yeah, that's just about how old this wood is. Square nails. Anyway, I'm going to keep a couple of little pieces there. You never know what I might want to do. I'm certainly not a carpenter by any means, but there's still some stuff there to cut up. Some of them, like I say, those hardwood pieces there, I'll cut some of them up. I might keep a few of them. And you just never know what you might need, so can't cut it all up. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. You just get the idea of what Double Loader Wednesday is. And they're a great machine to have. Like I say, the old Massey Ferguson one there. Great thing to cut up branches with. You just stick the branches in through there. If you got a branch 15 feet long, you just kind of wedge it into the loader and just snip, 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 and you can stand up and cut. And don't have to be on the ground, and use the pickaroon to pick them up, and makes it easier on this old fella's back. Anyway, there I am rambling again, so you know what that means. Makes the video long. So we're going to cut her off there, I guess, and it's going to be a hot day. It's supposed to get to 25 today, I think. 25 Celsius. So I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but I'd say it'll be getting closer to the 80 mark. All right, have a great day wherever you're at and whatever you're doing. All right, so back again, viewers, of course. So just want to do a little update on the Double Loader Wednesday. I finished up all the cutting I wanted to do, and so I didn't cut it all. I kept some of this stuff here. You just never know. It wasn't too bad a shape, so some of the other stuff was kind of rotten, so that went to firewood. Kind of got, not sure where I'm going to put that pallet yet, but I think it's going to go somewhere for that to go on to. I've still got things to do here. I know where everything is kind of going with the metal now. I just got to build myself the spot. I know where the spot is. And then I got to figure out where I'm going to put that. And put that wood maybe. And got things cleaned up here too, kind of. And while I was doing all that, there's the amount of wood I got out of that. Not bad. And while I was doing the cleanup, I was watching Rick's Outdoors. So see if we can get them on here. You gotta see these two arguing.
Guess what, folks? I'm still smiling about the conveyor. I love that thing.
Still smiling?
Yes, I'm still smiling.
Hope you are. So,
Hush. I want to hear that. Hush.
no, somebody, I forgot I was going to recognize them. Whoever you are, comment below whoever said this. When I mentioned I was getting that inverted log splitter from Wolf Ridge, hopefully next month, they asked me was that going to be my next 5-year Christmas present.
Sounds good to me. It's only fair.
Well, I'll take that.
Okay.
I'll take it. But I don't have to buy my own Christmas present, do I?
Yeah.
I bought yours.
Well,
Linda, you
So
gonna buy mine?
here they start the arguing. See, look at that.
no.
Linda?
No.
No, I say exactly. No. You got that right. No.
You're the moneymaker, honey. I'm just Vanna White.
They have a lot of fun, these two,
Folks,
going on for
we
a week
got a hell of a lot
and
of
arguing.
I think that Wolf Ridge pile is going high enough. I'm just about going to have to move this.
All right, so there we go.
I don't know what we're going to do. We got a ton of wood up.
So that's getting there. We'll find out where that wood's going and that pallet, and get the metal over in behind the trailer, and that's going to be it. It may not be today, but that's where it's going. All right, thanks for watching, and like I said before, have a great day wherever you're at and whatever you're doing.